Welcome to Magickal Moments with Artemis. Let's have a discussion on the media fear hook. What's the media fear hook, you're probably asking? Well, depending on with whom you're having a conversation, there may or may not be plenty to fear in this moment. Maybe and maybe not. The law of attraction taught us that what you focus on expands. And where you place your consciousness, you get more of. Now, that said, let's have a very real example of turning on your TV. And let's take it a step further to turning on the news in particular. So you're turning on the news and you're hearing a bunch of bad news, which makes your consciousness think about bad news. And you're thinking about bad news, so you're receiving more bad news. And you're thinking about the bad news that you just received, and you're receiving even more. And it's this cycle that feeds itself. And if you've ever seen The Secret, at least the original that had Abraham-Hicks in it, there's this guy who receives a bill. And so he's receiving this bill and it's past due, so that's what he's noticing. And then he goes back to his mailbox to get another past due notice, and then his consciousness is on that, and then he goes back and gets another, and again, it's just this loop. So how to get out of the loop? Well, that's your own consciousness. If we're going to believe that we create our own reality, that means your reality has to be out of alignment with the media's fear hook. And I'm just using the media as an example simply because there's such a strong field, and that's where the greatest hook is. The hook for the greatest numbers is the media, in my reality. In my reality. Because just now that I'm saying that, I'm feeling like, no, spirit is the greatest hook. And okay, that's true. I believe that. I don't know if anybody else believes it, but I do. Okay. I stand corrected. Whew. Okay, so drop into the center of yourself. Take a breath. What is it like if every time you heard bad news on the news, because for whatever reasons you need news, you saw that as an opportunity to bless? You saw that as an opportunity to bless. Some people, you know, I mean, we all have people in our lives, are asking the question, oh, isn't that too bad about Japan? Well, I'm not heartless. But in truth, that's an opportunity for me to bless. That's an opportunity for me to wish those people well. That's an opportunity for me to request a healing for the water, for the little children, for the parents, for everyone. So is it bad? It's created a space for blessing, and I like that. So what I'm saying to you is, if you're going to have bad news, or news that we would term bad, where in that space can you bless? Where in that space can you expand? Where in that space can you be of service? Where in that space can you be of service? And drop into that. And drop out of the media's fear hook. If you need news, bless it. And thank you for watching.